Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. This is for all Virgo placements for the month of April. We're going to be tapping in and seeing what April looks like for all of my Virgos. Please keep in mind that this reading may not resonate with you. Only take what fits into your story and leave the rest for somebody else. Also, I won't ever reach out to you to ask for money or for a reading. I don't do personal readings or offer any services at this time. If anyone is reaching out to you using my name, they are impersonating me, trying to scam you out of money. Please report and block them or simply ignore them. Okay, get a water, get a tea, get a coffee, whatever you need, Virgo. April feels like a good conversation with an old friend. That's the title of this reading, and that's the message that I got for you while I was channeling. April feels like good conversation with an old friend. That's just the feeling that April feels like. Finally, someone's listening to you. Finally, you feel heard and accepted and validated by the universe and by yourself, possibly by others around you. For some of you, this does mean you are going to be reconnecting with an old friend, reconnecting with an old soul tribe member, reconnecting with someone. And I saw 111, but it feels like the first time, or it feels brand new, or you feel like you're picking up right where you left off. Also, April 21st, I do believe, is Mercury retrograde. There's going to be a Mercury retrograde starting April 21st. Get yourself some selenite and some black obsidian or some smoky quartz and some selenite. This will be good for you. It'll help you to stay grounded and will help to ward off any negative energies around you at this time or throughout the month of April. Not anything you need to be worried about, but a lot of people, their 3D world is going to be shifting and changing and collapsing around them, but it's only because karma is coming back. And for you, I feel like you've already learned some kind of lesson, or you already passed some kind of a test. We've been channeling that for months now, that you've passed some sort of test or that you are passing a test. But the 3D is changing around you, and Spirit doesn't want you to let that affect you or let you get you down. Spirit wants you to stay grounded while all this is going on around you, because it may look chaotic and it may look like things are falling out of place, but things are actually falling into place. I saw this thing today that says, if you're suffering, congratulations. And I understand that on like a deep soul level, because if you're going through some type of dark night of the soul or some sort of suffering, so to speak, you're finding the light, you're breaking open, you're cracking open so that you can solve the problem, so that you can fix it for yourself. So if you are suffering, congratulations. I'm hearing you can help yourself, or you helped yourself, or you are helping yourself. But this April feels like a conversation with a good friend or a good old friend, something like that. It could be love reuniting, but I don't want to speculate and I don't want to give any false hope. But it does feel like some kind of like reconnection with soul, a reconnection with soul tribe is happening this month in April. And then I also wrote down tears of joy, because you are going to be crying some of you are going to be releasing emotions more than usual. And it feels like because finally you feel seen by the universe, you feel heard by the universe, maybe in the shape of a person, or maybe just like you talking to yourself, talking to your guides, whatever you believe in, or just somehow the universe is validating you and you feel like safe and secure and comfortable. And that could be a huge relief for you, but it could be a huge release as well in terms of emotion. So I was just getting something about happy crying, and that April feels like a conversation with a good friend or an old friend. So let's see what comes on the cards for you. For Virgo, April 2023. I see that some of you are moving or thinking about moving. All is going to be okay. All is going to be safe. I'm seeing safe travels. And I was seeing midheaven. So some of you are making the right move for your career, or making that move will be best for your career. I'm also seeing just 9th house energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius North Node. I'm seeing that things are expanding for you. Expanding on the career front, for sure. I just keep getting something about like your job, your career, your status, your position. All of that is expanding. It's getting larger. You are getting larger. And I was also channeling something about real meeting real. You're the real deal, and real recognizes real. So you're going to be able to like see right through all of like the BS, all through the fog, because I do feel like something is trying to fog you up, or something has been foggy for so long, but it's becoming clear in April. I see you having a conversation with like a mentor or a teacher or a guru or a guide or something like that. You're having this conversation with this guide, with this person. I don't know, it's different for all of you, but it feels like you're just having this conversation and it's like absolving you of all of your sins is what I just heard, but it's like freeing you. It's setting you free. And April is like the start of you getting to play again, starting to like go back out and be the child that you are within is what I'm hearing. And I'm getting that some of you are going to be writing songs, writing poetry, channeling lyrics, channeling songs, music, things like that. A lot of ideas, writing them down. I feel like the summer is really fun for you, and I feel like it starts in April because you're like releasing and letting go and having good conversations. And something is like tickling your brain this month. And I was getting something about April showers bring May flowers. That's the tears of joy. You're crying to feed the plants. Maybe you need to water your plants actually, but I'm getting like the tears are going to be fertilizing and helping to feed the seeds that you've already planted so that things can bloom in May. So you may cry in April. You may have a bunch of like emotions in April. And that's okay. Feel your way through them. Let them heal you. Let them be released so that you can make space for new. Okay? I feel like you're just having a conversation with like this maternal figure or possibly a paternal figure, and then look, the 9th house and Uranus change. I do see that some of you are going to be traveling unexpectedly, or maybe it is expected, but you didn't really know if you would, and then you just finally like decide, yeah, I am going to travel. You may be traveling like the whole month of April, or you may be traveling a lot throughout April or something like that. But expect things to change in terms of like traveling and getting to travel. I just feel like unexpected travel is going to happen for you. You could be 47, 25, or you could be born on the 25th, but that doesn't have to resonate. I am also seeing that there just is change for you. It's happening. It's like brewing underneath. I keep seeing something's like brewing, and I'm seeing like a witch's cauldron and like something's being brewed up for you, Virgo. The wheels are turning in your favor. 9th house is Jupiter energy. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and they also used to rule Pisces, so you could be dealing with a Piscean as well. Or there's something about like being sensitive this month. Maybe being sensitive to the change. Maybe the changes are triggering, but it's what you need to do, or it's what's best for you. Ultimately, Virgo's doing what's best for Virgo, I see that. But it could be a little like worrisome. It could be a little bit challenging, apprehensive for you to change or make these big changes, but I don't think that you have anything to worry about because it's showing up here in the cards. As in, the universe is doing this for you, the universe is doing this with you, and the universe is doing this to you. This is all a part of what you want, is what I'm getting. This change, this growth, this transformation, this expansion, this exploration, this travel, it's all a part of what you want to be doing, so go with it. I feel like it's aligned to your higher self. Your higher self knows exactly what you're doing. You may be having a conversation with your higher self this month where you're like, oh, I see, we're actually in alignment. Thank you for all that you've been doing for me. Thank you for leading me here. I'm getting that you're very analytical. Of course, you're a Virgo, but I'm seeing something about like math and numbers and numerology and telescopes and graphs and lines and degrees and birth charts. Maybe you're studying all of this month, or you're like, wow, I'm actually really good at reading birth charts, or I'm really good with the astrology, okay? So you may be making that a career for some of you, or you may already do this for a career, but something is changing for you career-wise. I feel that in April. You're not doing something the way that you used to be doing it. You're doing something with your spirituality or with your spiritual knowledge or with your wisdom or your knowledge in general, because I'm getting that you have knowledge in something, but maybe it's not practical or maybe it's not logical to society, but you're changing that because you're passionate about it. This could be art. This could be something creative. It calms you down and it provides a lot of peace and calm for other people, is what I'm getting. It's just the right fit for you. I'm getting something about discovering your soul's purpose this month for some of you, or you're going to be like using your soul's purpose to make money or for your career or something like that. Okay. Let's see what else is coming out for you in April. I'm also getting something about like mind-blowing information from like somebody who's older than you or somebody who's wiser than you. Somebody who loves you, possibly like a grandparent or a guide or a guru. I just feel like you're having a good conversation, or you're having good conversations, plural, throughout the month of April with somebody who's like a mentor or a teacher or a guide or something like that, and they're just like opening up your mind to the possibilities, but also to different perspectives. You could really be dealing with a Pisces. This could all have to do with love as well. This could just be like a partnership here playing out. But this Piscean knows exactly how to talk to you or knows exactly what you need to hear without even like listening to you. It's almost like this Pisces knows exactly what's going on with you. For some of you, or you're meeting a Pisces in April. I just saw 1010. Something about love is complete, Virgo. Something about a past life or a past love is complete. You don't have to go back there again, or you don't have to experience that again. Some of you are going to experience real love for the first time, or for the first time in a long time this April. And it doesn't have to be romantic, but expect your love life to change, especially if you do move as well. For some of you, you're single and you're talking about moving for career. I think that's the best choice for you, because you're also going to meet somebody who's very lovely, who is very loving. Could be a friend, could be a coworker, could be a soulmate love type situation as well with the Two of Cups. But I feel like this move for you, the universe is like aligning everything. The universe is making everything like move with you or move for you. It's like you move and your career gets bigger. You become more well-known. You become better at your job. You become better at your gifts, your abilities. You find somebody who loves you. You find real friends. Like, it just feels like wherever you're moving, the energy is conducive for you to be loved, Virgo. So if that's what you want, if that's what, I don't know, I feel like I'm confirming this for somebody. This is confirmation to make that move or to take that trip or something like that. I'm getting love at first sight. And I'm also getting love is blind. So take that how it resonates. You could be watching the show Love is Blind. But I'm getting something about love at first sight with this person. And we're seeing the Devil here. And we're seeing the King of Swords. And we're seeing the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles for you this month, Virgo, which makes a lot of sense. There's like a big focus on your career, a big focus on your finances, focusing on like saving, investing, putting money away for the side, or putting money away for traveling. That just feels like what your focus is this month, yourself. And I'm also getting like affirming things to yourself. You may be using a lot of affirmations this month. I'm hearing that the affirmations are changing things for you. You're changing your own outcome for some of you. I'm going to clarify this Devil energy. Some of you may have a Capricorn stellium, I just heard. Or you have a grand trine in your chart, a fire grand trine for some of you. I'm hearing you're being selected, but you need to be moved, or you need to move. You're moving it right on time. The move is going to happen right on time. Things are changing where you're at, and I'm getting that you need to move. You're making the right move because you need to move. You need to move for you. Something feels like it is unsafe, or something feels like it was unsafe with this Devil energy and the King of Swords. Could be a job, could be a home, could be an environment, could be a community, could be a specific person. Something made you feel unsafe, or something made you feel like it wasn't right. So you moved, or you're moving, and that's the best decision for you. Something can never hurt you again. You've already healed some kind of karma, especially when it comes to love. You're smarter now, you're braver now, you know your worth now, you're better with your finances now. You have changed. Somebody else has not. But I can see that you're not going to have to deal with that toxic karmic love ever again, because you've already overcome it. You've already healed it. And I was channeling something about an obstacle being removed from your life this month. So it could be a love obstacle, or a love blockage is being removed from your life so that you can start meeting people again, so you can start talking to people again. Because for some of you, I just feel like there hasn't been anybody around you who's like caught your eye. Sure, there have been like some temptations, but for some of you it feels like it's just a fling, or you can already like tell before you go into the relationship that something is just going to be like a fling, or something is just going to be strictly like physical, and you want the real deal. So the real is recognizing real this month. I also see that you're getting over an air sign for some of you. You're finally like cutting the ties with that air sign and you're done. Maybe you're moving away from the air sign. What's the Devil card for Virgo for April? This Devil could also be key information. So you're receiving some kind of key information that sets you free. 1444 on the timer when I said that. I'm getting like having a conversation with your dark side, or having a conversation with the Devil, literally. I don't know. but you're having a conversation with like this lower vibrational energy. You're making a decision to move on, to move forward, to change things. I'm getting like be the change you want to see in the world. It sounds cliche, but something is cliche for a reason. What's the devil? I feel like somebody's not going to come right out and say it. The Seven of Swords. You're going to have to like push someone into saying something, or somebody's doing that to you this month. They're like trying to draw out the plan, trying to draw out the information, trying to draw it out because they want attention from you, because they're obsessed with you. This devil energy is obsessed with you. The Seven of Swords, they want to know what you know. They want to know how you're doing what you're doing. They want to know what you're keeping from them. They want to know why you're not giving them attention. They want to know why you don't love them anymore. But ultimately, they just want to be loved, and they just want to be heard. And this could all be you within. You just want to be loved, and you just want to be heard. So you're allowing yourself to have that this month, or that's happening for you this month. But I also feel like you're going to be let in on some kind of a secret, some kind of like universal secret, or some kind of like secret to love. Some kind of love blockage is being removed for you. And then the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting that somebody was trying to do love work on you, Virgo. The Devil card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Something's coming to light about somebody who's been doing love work on you to stop you from having love, or to stop you from being loved, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't done a reading like this for you in a while, Virgo, but I think everything is coming to light this April. I really feel like you're having conversations with the right people, or you're having conversations with people who tickle your brain, or like get you to think about something in a way where you're able to give yourself answers. Somehow, some way you're getting answers out of somebody else about a situation that does not concern them, but you're just like figuring it out. I feel like the universe is putting people in your place to give you information that other people were withholding from you. That's what I'm seeing. And it does feel like somebody was trying to do love work on you to block your blessings, or to block your love, or to block something from happening, but it's not going to happen anyway. Here you are moving forward successfully. Okay. What's the King of Swords, please, for Virgo in April? The Nine of Wands. I feel like you're using your mind to heal something, or you're using your mind to heal you. I'm getting, I run my mind, it does not run me. That's an affirmation you can use for yourself. I run my mind, it does not run me. But look, you're having a conversation with somebody that sets you free. And now you can finally see like the bigger picture. Somebody is showing you the bigger picture. They're like, hey Virgo, look at this. Hey Virgo, think about it this way. Hey Virgo, stop looking at that. Stop talking to that. Stop entertaining that. And you're like, okay, I will. Because I think that you're right. So I feel like you're getting really good advice from somebody, and you needed to hear this. You need to hear this advice, or you need to hear these messages, or something like that. You need to hear this person talk, hear this person speak. And it could be somebody who's a little older than you. I'm getting like wise, like a sage. They could be a Sagittarius, or they have this like wise, sage, guru presence energy to them. Like they just know what they're talking about. They just know who they are. They know what's going on. Even if they don't, they know what you need to know. They know what you need to hear. Something like that. Whoever this King of Swords is. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to hurt you. Somebody wants to help you. The universe is not trying to hurt you. The universe is trying to help you. And I'm getting that you're setting yourself free. Okay. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Justice card. The Chariot energy, and the Ten of Wands. So I was getting like, hold on. Hold on tight. Things are definitely changing for you. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but it's like positive trajectory. The Four of Pentacles in this situation, Spirit is guiding you to hold on, to keep the faith, because you are going to receive justice. You already are living in the justice. I am the justice. Affirm that. I am the justice. I am receiving justice. I'm on the right side of karma. I'm on the right side of destiny, or something like that. But yeah, hold on. You are going to receive justice. You are going to get that move. You are going to make that transition. For some of you, I'm getting like a raise or a promotion as well with the Chariot energy. You are going to become the boss, or become your own boss, or you already are. But I'm also seeing with the Chariot energy, this is guidance from the universe to make that trip, to make that to make those travel plans, or to make that move. The universe is moving you in that direction. Follow the universe, follow your guides. And then with the Ten of Wands, the hard part is over, Virgo. You've passed the test. You've done what you needed to do. You did what you needed to do is what I'm getting. You came here, you came, you saw, you conquered. I'm getting Veni Vidi Vici. Is that how you pronounce it? Someone could be Italian or French, I just heard. I'm also hearing Leonardo da Vinci. Some of you are philosophers, but look, you're going to get what you want. This move is the right move for you. This trip is the right trip for you. This person is the right person for you. Something is just right for you, and it's right on time in the month of April. Oh, I love that. But I'm getting that you came, you saw, you conquered. It's time to move, or it's time to leave. This one was just hanging out at the bottom of the deck. It says opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. So yeah, that could be what I was talking about. You reuniting with an old friend. It could be a family member. There could be a family reunion, or there could just be some event or something happening that brings the family back together. I was seeing that somebody has a birthday in 2 weeks. So you may have somebody in your family who has a birthday in 2 weeks, or in your friend group, and it's like bringing everybody together. But a stranger is about to change your life. April feels like conversations with old friends. Good conversations with old friends. All right, let's get one for you naturally, and it says commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Okay. Bottom of the deck says reinvent yourself. Yeah, this is the perfect month for you to like dye your hair, change up the way you wear your makeup, change whatever clothes you're wearing. Aries energy is all about I am, so who do you want to be, and affirm that to yourself. I am reinventing myself. You know, that's the type of energy I'm getting. A transformation is taking place, Virgo. Enjoy a new lease of life. Some of you may also be like apartment hunting or house hunting, and it feels like you're going to get it. You're going to sign a lease this month or sign a lease next month. Okay. Let's get some important time frames for you for the month of April. This reading was kind of short. I expected it to be like 30 minutes, but no. I do feel like it's going to be a little slower than March, though. March feels like you had to like march through, you know what I mean? March kind of like flew by and wasn't the most pleasant, but it feels like April is slowing down a little bit. Time is slowing down, or you're slowing time down, even though you're traveling a lot, or that you could be traveling a lot. Something is like slowing down a little bit for you, but it also feels like things are still moving at a gradual pace. I feel like you're living in multiple dimensions, Virgo, if that makes sense. Like you're coexisting in multiple dimensions. Like, okay, if that makes sense to you at all. Try not to worry about the 3D, because the 3D world around you is shifting. It is. It's shifting. It's changing. And I feel like you know the outcome, or you know where you're supposed to be, or where you're going to be, so focus on that. Okay, time frames. We're seeing unexpectedly. Yeah. All of a sudden, something changes. All of a sudden, you get to go on that trip. All of a sudden, you have that money in your bank account. All of a sudden, you get a really good idea for something, for work. All of a sudden. So a lot of things are happening unexpectedly. I'm also getting something about seeing bunnies or rabbits as confirmation. And then we're also seeing forever. Unexpectedly, something starts happening for you forever. Unexpectedly, change happens for you forever. Unexpectedly, forever, commitment. Yeah. There is some kind of love blockage being removed for you this month as well. You go from not expecting love to being in love forever for some of you. And that's deep. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helped you. Sending you love always. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated, and I will catch you in the next one.